Full-time in Sydney, where it is finished 6-3 to France against Panama in the last game of Group F in this year's World Cup. Despite a blistering start from Panama, France were able to claw back control and win the game comfortably in the end. Inside 1 minute and 8 seconds, Panama produced a moment of World Cup magic. With just seconds on the clock, Panama's Marta Cox was fouled well inside the French half, earning her side a free kick from roughly 35 yards. Cox would then step up to take the free kick and struck the ball with such power and curve that it sailed into the top left corner, leaving an outstretched Pauline Perraud-Mognon in the French net hopeless. Cox's wonder strike is Panama's first ever goal at a World Cup, sparking an emotional reaction from Cox and her teammates following the goal. In the 21st minute, however, France would level the scoring from a header from Maëlle Lacroix, although it took a big deflection off Desiree Salazar before sailing into the roof of the net. Just 6 minutes later, France would take the lead following an extended period of serious pressure. Kadidiatou Diani got on the end of a wonderful cross from Vicky Besho, the winger, putting the ball into a dangerous area inside the 6-yard box. Diani's initial effort was saved by Yeneth Bailey in the Panama net, but Diani was able to scramble the ball over the line, scooping it over the head of Bailey, who sprawled out on the floor from her previous save. Before long, France would have a third, and Diani would have her second of the night. France were awarded the penalty following a handball from Panama's Wendy Natisse. The decision was rather harsh, given that her hand was right by the defender's side, but VAR did not intervene with the decision. Diani stepped up to the spot and struck the penalty to the goalkeeper's left, extending France's advantage. France would score a fourth on the brink of half-time, this time through Leah Legarac. Legarac picked up the ball from the left-hand side of the pitch and looked to produce a dangerous cross into the Panama penalty box. Her cross would evade everybody in the box and would bounce awkwardly over the head of Bailey in goal. Despite a strong start of the half, Panama headed into the break 3 goals down. It wouldn't take long for France to add to Panama's woes, as they were awarded a penalty in the 50th minute for another handball in the penalty area from defender Wendy Natisse again. Diani completed her hat-trick, striking the ball hard and low to the goalkeeper's right. Panama then scored their second ever World Cup goal and reduced the deficit in the 64th minute, after they were awarded a penalty for a clumsy tackle on Riley Tanner just inside the box. Yamira Pinzon converted the penalty to the goalkeeper's right to limit the deficit. The magic continued for Panama, who got themselves a third goal in the 87th minute through substitute Lynette Cedeno. Following a dangerous delivery from Yamira Pinzon, Cedeno headed the ball onto the crossbar and reacted quickly to head the rebound into the back of the net. After a long VAR check, the goal stood, much to the delight of the Panama fans in Sydney. A brilliant goal from Vicky Besho in the 99th minute would put an end to Panama's momentum and would kill off the game. It was a brilliant flick from Besho, who got a toe to Yves Pirisset's cross and steered the ball past Bailey. Panama were brilliant this morning, but fell short to a classy French team who topped Group F. Full time in Sydney, Panama 3, France 6.